said I can't keep my toys at the house anymore, so they gave me 3 bags of my toys. I don't know what's in here. Let's go through it! Howdy, Nerderinos, it's Nerdburger here. Today I thought it would be fun to go through these 3 bags that my parents brought from interstate when they were visiting. They are my childhood toys that I haven't seen in a very, very long time. The 80s and 90s collectibles, and as well as being childhood toys, they're also toys that I bought when I started collecting toys when I was a late teen. So let's jump into it with bag number 1. And the first thing I see is a Wuzzle. I don't remember this Wuzzle's name, but for you youngins, Wuzzles was a cartoon, kind of like Care Bears, where there are 2 animals joined into one animal. Seahorse Moose. It's from 1985. It's a Walt Disney production.
That's as old as you are.
This is 30 years old. Here we have something that wasn't mine as a child, but it is a strawberry shortcake thermos. It's from American Greetings Corporation from 1980. This is 35 years old. Holy moly. Oh, its insides fell out. This is what is known as a puppy surprise, but it's not a puppy, it's a pony surprise. This has recently had a resurgence. People have started buying these again, but this is one of the originals. It has a beautiful pink fluffy tail and pink fluffy mane, and you can say, pony surprise, pony surprise. How many ponies are inside? Let's look. Yes, it's kind of creepy, and in the bottom, you pull out ponies. She's got 1 pony, 2 ponies, 3 ponies. That's it! 3 ponies! What a lucky mum! Next in here is something I used to really, really love. Did you ever see Richard Scarry's Busy World? It's delightful. One of my favorite books of all time is a Richard Scarry book. Maybe try and find it. It's my most beloved. I'll put some footage here. But anyway, this is the word from Richard Scarry's Busy World. And he pops out and he's got a little shoe. This is an original from 1995.
He goes up and then he's in his little
car.
In
his car.
In his car, and his foot is the wheel.
Oh, this is someone you might recognize, and I didn't know I owned this, so that's exciting. Hey everybody, it's Chucky with a tag. What the hell? How did I not know I owned this? It's adorable. It's a plush of Chucky from Rugrats. It's Sooty! Oh my goodness, I think this is an original Sooty puppet. Oh my god, no way. Okay, so Sooty, there's been a recent series of Sooty, but just in case you missed out, Sooty and Sweep were the 2 cutest little puppets in the whole wide world. They went on adventures together, and they don't really talk, they just go and do cute things. He's also a magician sometimes, which is cool. Oh, was that Sweep that was a magician? In Australia, sometimes they film movies here, and they filmed a cool movie called Babe, la la la, who is voiced by Chucky. There you go. Coincidence? I know. Look, it's a Babe pig popcorn holder. So when you went to the movies to see Babe, which I saw a million times because it's really great, got your popcorn in this, and it's shaped like Babe. It even has this little collar that says Babe, and it's for Greater Union Cinema, and all you people from Australia know how great Greater Union is. Look at this, Greater Union.
Look, no, look at the top.
Oh, it's also a money bank. Puppy surprise, puppy surprise. How many puppies are inside? Before we begin, place your bets as to how many puppies are inside. I'm guessing 4. 1 puppy, 2 puppies, 3 puppies. I remember when you bought me this, Liam.
Oh, Snuffy.
Snuffleupagus. When Liam and I first started dating, he was working at a bookstore called Collins, and oh no, it was Dimmicks.
Was it?
Were you working at Collins or Dimmicks
Both,
when I got this?
both.
I think he was working at Dimmicks when he got this, and I wanted it so very much. It was at his work, and he purchased this for me. This is now like 10 years old, I reckon, at least. This little guy I got from Anaheim Disneyland. It's Nemo. I went and visited with my parents, and he is delightful. He has his small little fin here, and he's plush and adorable. This is my Michael Jackson Barbie doll. I really like Michael Jackson. I always have. He is a cool guy. Once he wanted to be Peter Pan. I really liked him, and here he is in an iconic outfit, the white shirt, the white glove. He's got his cool dapper shoes and white socks on.
Little loafers.
Yes, he's got his loafers on. I really love this doll. I found this at like a cheapo $2 store, but it was the official Michael Jackson doll. I remember the day I found this, and I just couldn't believe that I found an official Michael Jackson doll for like 10 bucks. So in the 80s, there was a toy series called Keepers, and what they were little plastic animals. We'll get to them later. I'm sure I've got like a million. And inside you kept secrets, and they kept them, because they're keepers, they kept them secret. And this is a cool, oh no, it's a glowworm. It's not even a keeper. Is it? No, it's a keeper bag. It's okay, it's right. It's okay. It is a keeper bag, and he has his little sleepy time hat and beautiful eyes. And oh, there it is. There's a logo on the back. Keepers. And a sun and moon. And I'm probably going to use this bag now. It's got plenty of room for comic books and laptops in there. Lamb chops, play long, where kids come to play long. I don't know the rest of the song. Do you remember how it goes?
No, I remember, what was it?
Lamb
What was
chops,
the song they used to
play long.
play? This is a song that
doesn't
end.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Some people started singing it, didn't know what it was, and they're gonna keep singing it forever just because this is a song that doesn't end. Yep, that's why I turned into the annoying person I am today. It's a Cheshire Cat. Oh, spider! Oh, spider!
Where?
I don't know, it flicked it off.
Is it a big one?
I don't know. Okay. This is... Oh, yuck. This is a plush. This is how long it's been. This has been my parents' shed. This is a Cheshire Cat I got. I'm holding it like this because I'm really scared of that spider. I'm sorry, I'm disrespecting you. Cheshire Cat.
It's on your hair now.
Is it really? Oh! Ooh! These are Rainbow Brites. I can't remember their exact names. Leave them in the comments down below. But Rainbow Brites was delightful, and I loved that show growing up. She's a cutie patootie, and these are her little friends. There was one for like every color, and they hung out with little sprites. This is making no sense to anyone that doesn't watch Rainbow Brite, but they were really cool, and I wanted all the dolls growing up. The last things in this bag is just vinyl toys. So I've got 2 original vinyl Care Bears. This is a Wuzzle. Again, I loved Wuzzles growing up. It's Baloo from Tailspin. Time for bag number 2. This guy's not my little guy. This is Liam's little guy. Who's this, Liam?
Everybody was lost.
That's your bear. This is Liam's little teddy.
My little Super Ted.
He's Super Ted. Super Ted. It's a Popple. This is one of my favorite toys of all time. They're very obscure, and this is the rock and roll collection. So this Popple had a microphone, this one with a guitar, had a cool glittery stomach. So the idea with a Popple is that you pop them. She's cool. Look at that cool bow. So this is like iconic of my childhood. So you take the toy and you pop it into a ball. There's no purpose for that. There's the cool Popples logo on there. They've recently redone a Popples cartoon. The original is much, much better. But that's a Popple! Oh, another Popple! It's just gonna be like 12 minutes of me popping Popples. I'm Madeline, beep boo boo ba. Oh, inside I'm small. This is adorable.
No, inside I'm tall.
And inside I'm tall. Oh yeah, of course she's not inside, she's small. That's stupid. I loved this cartoon. It was always on ABC right after Baba. It's a little elephant. And I always thought she was real dapper and cool. And I wanted to be cool like Madeline. And I really like that she has little buttons and you can undo her coat. And she's got a school uniform on underneath. I got this secondhand when I was a teenager. I remember it. I just saw something I forgot I owned. And I'm going to flip out. Melly sent me recently a very nice piece for my collection. Liam's going to try and go and get it. It is a Fred Flintstone piece, a vinyl piece, one of my most favouriteest pieces, and I didn't even know I owned this. It's the gosh darn Fred that matches my movie, Barney that matches my Fred.
You're in shock.
I have a pair. This is like the greatest find ever. I didn't even know I flipping owned this. Holy moly. This is awesome! This is a big old bag of monsters in my pocket. They're a cool collectible. You got a few in a packet each time. Didn't know what you were going to get. They're kind of like the original blind box toys. They're really simple little monsters in different colors. So there's red and green and purple. Some of them are more collectible than others. You know what else they are? Really chewy. And my cat recently ate a few bags of these bad boys when they fell off the shelf one day. So thanks for that, sausage. These are really rad. This I'll probably keep out and probably wear. Because there's a little clip on the back, you can clip it onto your clothes. But these are called Sweet Secrets. They're little brooches or rings and things, and then you open them up, and you pop out their little body parts like so. Oh my god, and then pop her little body back together. This little baby in this plastic bag is very cool. It's an original strawberry shortcake tea set. So you have a little strawberry shortcake there, having her lovely dinner party with her kitty cat. And it also came with little plastic cups. I got this from a market in Canberra when I was a teenager as well.
Yeah.
Oh look, it's another popple. This was a different series of popples where they were flowers. So when you popped it, which I have no idea how you do that with this one, it turned to a flower! How ingenious, because there's nothing I need more than a toy that turns into a flower. Oh my goodness, I thought I had lost this forever. I was sure I owned this, and Liam said I was crazy, but I knew I had it. It's a Star Wars advent calendar. I think this is the first one they came out with. This is when I was heavily into Lego. Now I kind of only collect the SpongeBob Legos, and some of the minifigures, but this was my favorite thing ever. And now we have it back from 2011. I can open this every Christmas. From here on out. Last bag. Oh, this one's really heavy. Oh, look, another popple. This is from the rock and roll collection. If you can't tell, I really like popples. This is it with a little guitar and a cape. And then let's pop it and hope there's no spiders. And it's popped. Oh, it's a keeper. So keepers came with little friends. Is there a keeper in here? I don't know. Anyway, so keepers came with little friends, and this is where you keep the key to your friend because it was lockable. You put your little secrets in there, like, I've got a crush on. What was the boy's name I had a crush on in high school?
Joey Jeremiah.
Joey Jeremiah. This is another Rainbow Brite toy. This is the orange Rainbow Brite little boy, but he doesn't have cool shoulder pads, so maybe this is a different series because these are just orange and he's in like a cool cape with cool sparkly feet. Oh, it's a little Curious George. Where did I buy this guy? Did I buy this in Japan? I think I bought this when we were in Japan. So this is the evil guy whose name I can't remember from Rainbow Brite. Please let me know in the comments down below what his name is. This guy was really scary and I was actually quite terrified as a kid. Because this came out, I was born in 1985, and this cartoon was actually on TV in 1983. So I was watching reruns at that stage, and it scared the bejeebers out of me. Oh, this is cool. It's very yellow now. Just ignore that fact because I used to have it in my window at my parents' house in the sun. This is a very collectible McDonald's toy where they turn from low-fat milk, which I'm pretty sure McDonald's doesn't serve you in a box like this, and they turn into little toys. And in this instance, it's one doing a workout with cool little weights. I loved this toy. It was on my windowsill for like 6 or 7 years. This is a super cool hat that I picked up. Don't worry about that, they're just Christmas stockings. This is a cool hat that I got when we went to Disneyland. I don't want to put this on my head. Oh, spider. Okay, it's alright. Isn't it cool? And on the bottom, you've got 0 and the little toy. Can you get my hat in the shot? Why did I keep this? This has been in a plastic bag for like 10 years. Why did I keep a glass jar with a metal lid? Teenage Kaz, you're an idiot.
That's a fart jar.
That's not a fart jar.
I think it might be a fart jar.
It's not a fart.
You have to smell it.
First off, I just need to explain. My brother and I, one time, we farted into this rainbow jar that I'd glass painted, and we thought it would be funny, and it was airtight, and we farted into it, and we left it for like a week, and then we made my mum try and clean the fart out because we couldn't get the smell out, and she couldn't get the fart smell out, and had to chuck it out. So here we go. Let's test if this is a 15-year-old fart jar. This is gonna be bad. It's just a jar. What an
anticlimax.
So that's all the fun things in my bag. I feel like I'm Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins with a bag full of toys and childhood memories. Which toy was your favourite? My favourite was every single one. I'm glad my parents hang on to my stuff for 30 years. Thanks, Mum and Dad. And maybe next I'll share with you my huge, enormous Littlest Pet Shop collection from the original 90s toys. That'll be fun. Hope you guys have a great week. And I'll catch you a little bit later.